to all the modules, this is separate server. Okay, so anyone can do this EWM course. There's no any the technical non-technical background is not required. Why? Because this is purely independent model. Okay, so first we'll start with what is the warehouse. So these are the warehouses. You can see now warehouse is the thing, but the physical locations where we can store the all the items or the product in the warehouses is nothing but like go down. Okay, so you can see here, this is a one type of the warehouse, and this is a warehouse. You can see many kinds of warehouses are there here. So let's come to the next screen. So this is the inside warehouse. Okay, before that, before you going into the inside the warehouse, what is our consultants the responsibility for the EWM? So consultants, the responsibility is completely we need to get the requirement and we need to design the warehouse structure for the business. Okay, so just this is the inside. Okay, this is the inside warehouse and this is the outside warehouse. It's nothing but like godown. So before that, I'll share my some more documents. Yeah, this is my recent implementation project. This is from the Africa side. You can see now. This is like warehouse outside and inside. So still it is not at all completed in the yeah, uh, this implementation. Still we are into the requirement gathering. Okay. So this is inside. Come to my PPT. See, this is the outside of the warehouse and come to inside. See. So these are the inside. Still, it is not at all completed, even not at all started also implementation. That before that, just I will show you the how it's look like. See, already there the June picking area, and these are the this is a pharmaceutical industry actually. Okay, so randomly they are picking and sending now to the customer. But our responsibility is we need to do the proper setup for the handling day to day all the material movements. So this is still it is not at all completed, but there is a bins are there. Like you can see, I will explain in the PPT just for your reference. Just you can see how it's look like inside. Before we're starting into the EWM implementations. See, randomly they are put, they're stored in the items in the randomly. See here some type of boxes they store, and here some types of boxes, and here some inside the see these are the like liquids in the bottles. Okay, the randomly storing now. Okay, these are the random now. These are the bins. They are already created from their reference purpose, but not at all. It is integrating with my EWM system. Okay, just for your reference, see the inside how it will look like. What is my responsibility here? I need to get all the requirement from the business side. I need to design in the warehouse level for their understanding for the business process. Any of the okay, so this is one type of air conditioning and narrow tucking. See the air conditioner narrow tick. This is one type of they're storing the items into inside under the temperature control. These are the boxes. These are nothing but HUs. But I'm not using today the technical words for the SAP set. Just I'm using the normal words for this non-SAP. See, these many items are there. The per day they are receiving around more than 3,000 boxes into this warehouse. This is the forklift they are using to unload and load. Okay, this is receiving area. But anyhow, I'll show into the PPT also. Before going into the PPT, the physically you can understand like what exactly the warehouse and what exactly the consultant activity. What is the rules and responsibility? Okay, this is like a cold room. Cold room is nothing but this is under cold temperature. They are storing some chemicals item inside. This is also liquid items. Okay. So randomly they're storing now. Once it is implementation is done, all the control is taken from the EWM system, like completely
Adya?
automated. Okay.
అదేమా పాలు తాగుతావా?
Yeah.
బనానా తినం ఒకటి ప్లీజ్.
Okay. So
తిను.
I hope like
Can you
everyone.
mute yourself? Sorry.
Yeah. I hope like everyone understand now how it's look like in the warehouse outside and how it's look like inside. So these are the inside. So once it is completed like implementation, so it look like this, like systematically the arranging the materials. Okay. And see, we are using the, this is the, you are using many like machinery inside the warehouse. This is one kind of the forklift, and this is type of for machinery, and this is one type of machinery. And see, all the operator they're wearing the apron always. This is the mandatory for all the warehouse for purpose is the safety purpose. Okay. Okay, now we'll go for directly the warehouse structure now. So now we clear now what is the EWM. EWM is nothing but the physical location, or is nothing but the warehouse is nothing but the godown. So the warehouse having the four processes or steps. The warehouse completely depend on the four steps or the four processor. Start with receiving. The second one is put away. And the third one is picking. And the fourth one is shipping. Okay, so these are the main important keys for the warehouse. So now just I will show it in my okay. This is just you can imagine this is the my warehouse layout. Okay, so inside this is my warehouse layout. I consider two doors are there in my warehouse. Okay, so this is door 1 and door 2. This is the receiving. This is shipping. So I have here two storage area. I'm going to change it. This is the blue and this is the green. Okay, so now come to my one is receiving and one is shipping. Now come to here. This is the one product. Okay, and this is the one type of product. Okay, see my motto is this product always should become here and this product should become here. So now, so the receiving and shipping and my aim is my system is always proposed should be this is the item stored into here and this item stored into here. Okay, so now come here. This is the one the you can just imagine this is one the storage area this is one type of storage area. Okay, now when I receiving the item from the supplier or the vendor, this item should be always stored here and this should be always stored here. So it means now just I'm taking this item. This is my warehouse. So when I'm receiving the one second.
प्रधान जी नमस्कार. एक इंडिपेंडेंट देना.
Okay, just imagine this is the transportation unit or vehicle. These are the items here, and these are the items here. When I start my the receiving, what is my the warehouse? What is my warehouse actually the operator doing the operations? When the vehicle come into my warehouse, I start with the receiving that product. It means it come to my this is the door inbound door is nothing but receiving door. I'm taking this item into here. Okay. Now the second item also. Just I'm moving from the outside of the warehouse into inside into the warehouse. Okay. From here to here, I'm moving this item. So I'll show here. Yeah, see, this is the receiving area. When we receive the item from the supplier vendor, I'm taking this both item from here to here. Is nothing but inside. Okay. So this area is the you can think like this is virtual the area or physical or virtually depend on the business or configuration setting. Now I can this is like I can imagine like this is the virtual area for the receiving the item is nothing but GR area. Okay, when the item come here, I'm taking outside into here. The next step is means now I receive item here, and the next step is I'm moving from this locations to here. Is nothing but put away. In the SAP technical, put away. You can split into here, put away. Put away means I'm taking this item, this area into here. Sorry, this area into here. Okay, this is the third step is the put away. And this item I'm taking and storing here. Okay, so this is called this process is put away. Okay, so this is the third step is the put away. The first is receiving. So when we sending the purchaser to the vendor, we're receiving that item into my warehouse. And the second is the put away. Put away is completed now. Okay, what is the next step? Picking and shipping. Now, okay. So now when we receive the sales order or if you receive any customer order from the sales team or outside the sales organizations or another company, now if the customer is requested for these two items, so from here I put it here and put it here. Okay, just you can imagine from here. This is my warehouse. This is the layout of the original warehouse. We are storing like this here. This is the storage type. The Dolo 650 tablets they are storing here. This is Pan 40Z tablets storing here. Storage type cold cap they're storing here. And this is the storage type midwise storing here. And the Pantos DSR the tablet storing here. And storage type the Crossing storing here. Okay. So this is the real warehouse the design actually. And before that, we can understand like what exactly the warehouse, the processes depend how it's work. The mainly I can say receiving and put even picking. Now, when we receive the order from any other customer, just you can imagine, so we receive the order for the two product, blue and green. Now, I will take from here into here and from here into here. This is called picking. Okay, so I am taking item from this storage type or this area to here, and I'm taking item from this area to here. This is called the picking. The what is the final step is the shipping. When we get this item from the both storage type, the shipping is nothing but we are sending into the customer. Okay, this is the transportation, which is nothing but the vehicle. Okay, so these are the four the parameter or four key completely the warehouse is depending. And under this, we have many steps. For example, now can imagine so we are receiving this item in one box. Okay, so when we receive now, initially we receiving the single item, so that directly we are receiving from this warehouse into the my warehouse. Just I'm taking one and I'm putting here. Then now the case is I receiving in one boxes two item. Come to the screen. See, this is nothing but see this is the boxes. In this box, how many are there? Six. Each six I have. But in this case, in my case, I have two. Okay, so the when I'm sending the purchase order to the vendor, he's sending in two item into one box. Okay, now again same one. I'm receiving into this area. The next is, but my motto, like my aim is I cannot store this two item into the one this area at this area at this area. Okay, again the next step is the deconsolidations. You can see in the SAP deconsolidations. But overall, again we need to separate. For separating, okay, this is not just you can imagine this is the one type of okay. So this first we are receiving this area. This is virtual or physically depend on the my warehouse layout setup. And the second area I'm receiving this item here. And the next step is decon. Decon means you're separating this item. Okay, it means unpacking. This is packed now. This is packed into the cotton box. We are separating into a single item now. Okay, so that is the way. There is one more step is deconsolidations. You can see in SAP deconsolidation, but in I'm not using the technical word. If I use technical word, definitely you can get in confusion. That now what I'm doing now here, I'm separating or unpacking this item. Okay, now I'm unpack or I break these boxes. I keep somewhere again. I am taking item from here. I'm taking item from here. This is the decon step. Okay, now come again. This item is here. This is item is here. Now the case is when the customer, if you receive any order from the customer, if you need same item into one boxes. Okay, now this is the one item, then this is the one item. Now you can forget that quantity. We are not bothering about quantity. You can imagine 100 or 1,000 or lakh together also. But in the my case is when we receive the order from the customer, okay. So for that time, he is expected to taking into one cotton box. Into one cotton box. You don't want to take separately. Even if you can send separately also, it lasts for us warehouse only. So the item is here, item is here. Now I'm picking this item somewhere. Okay, keep here only, no issues. Okay, this is the one type of table or work center. I can see in the technically we can see in the packing center. So now the operator, he will take the trolley. Just you can imagine. So if you go any the smart budget and all right, first we will get it one trolley. In that trolley, I'll pick this item. Again, I will pick into the trolley. Okay. Next, I'm go to the counter. Okay. So now I'm taking both item here. Okay. So from here, one item, from here, one item. I'm taking both item here. Now I will pack this item. Now it is packed. So as per the customer requested, he don't want to take single item. He need in both item into one boxes is nothing but one cotton box. And after what is the first, what is the step is we're picking from this area and this area. And before that as a operator, this is the operator and you'll see now the operator what he will do, he will take this warehouse or picking order and is go to that the storage types is nothing but, for example, now I receive the item, customer order from the two item, one item storing here and second item stored here. So the operator he will take the trolley and take that item. Again, he's coming into the one more the packing center. Okay, just you can, as we know in the smart budget and all, every day we can, if you go there, there is a one for vegetables also is there, and the raisins also is there. When we take a single item, again they're packing into the one cotton box or and cotton paper. Okay, so now the third I'm taking here. What is the next step? So in inside many steps are there. Now this is the one type of step. I'm taking and packing here. And if you need any label, label means if you want to put any labels, labels is nothing but the VAS related. Come to here. These are the labels. That's let me. Okay. So these are the this is nothing but label thing. This is like barcodes. Okay. So when we take the vegetables or essence in the smart bazaar, first we will take the single item, again is packing, again is putting the label is nothing but the for scanning purpose. After the label printing, you'll pay the money and you'll take out and packing into the my vehicles. So within this receiving and picking and shipping, many steps are there. Like recon is there. For example, now again come to the packing area. Again, the next step is VAS. VAS is nothing but we are putting the labels. Okay. So this is overall the labeled standard procedure. Standard like overall how it's look like and what is exactly the operator doing. As a consultant, what is my responsibility here? I need to do all these configurations systematically. Now, when vehicle come, right? So my work is as a consultant, what she should do, automatically system only proposing the resources, nothing but the operator. Operator, when the vehicle come, system only is proposing. Vehicle is waiting in outside, go to that vehicle, unload, and one team is coming in, they started unloading. After unloading, the second step is again taking from outside warehouse to the inside of the warehouse. Okay, next is they are doing the GR, is nothing but goods issue, the separate team. After goods issue, there one more team is coming for the quality. You can see this is the quality. They're checking the quality, whether it is damaged or not damaged. They're checking the quality. If it is quality fail, if it is now, imagine now, this is unpacked, this item is damaged. Okay, and this item is fine. They're storing here, and damaged item again storing into scrapped or in the block stock. Okay, this is the consultant who has to do this all the configurations, everything. He only take it completely the end-to-end configurations. Okay, so this is the warehouse, the simple layout for the understanding, and along with I will show you. Now come see, this is the final layout. Once you complete the all the design, it look like this. This is the one type of storage type. This is one type of storage type. One type of storage type. This is one type of storage type. This is one type of storage type. This is one type of storage type. Okay. So how it's work actually? This is purely what I can say. This is independent, correct? Now, how it's work actually? You can just imagine this is the plant. This is the plant. So it is plant. It is integrated with the procurement team. Is nothing but MM model. If anyone non-technical, please don't focus my technical words. Just you can understand in normal way. This is plant or this is one type of office. Okay. So now we need some 10,000 items or tablets from the vendor or the supplier. This is the vendor or supplier. Okay. Now the procurement team, what they will do exactly? They're placing the order to the supplier. Okay, supplier is nothing but vendor. If anyone non-technical, please don't go for what exactly vendor and all. Just you can go in normal way only. This is like one office. We are placing the order, or means we are buying the item from the supplier, so that they are creating the one order is nothing but the purchase order to this supplier. Then this supplier, for example, now I'm placing the order today for the 10,000 tablets. Supplier receiving that order into his system or his mail or physically also he can receive. Okay. Now 10,000 material is today is not available. Maybe it is available in the next week. So he's sending one notification to this office or this plant. What is saying? The procurement team is expected the 10,000 tablets on the 25th of this month, but the items are not available in his warehouse. Okay, now he's sending one notification. In technically, what we can say in SAP is advanced shipping notification. Okay, advanced shipping ANS we can say. Advanced, yes, sir. Advanced shipping notification is nothing but acknowledgement. He's going to inform to the plant. No, boss, this item is not available 25th of this month. If you want, I can send it on the next month of 2nd. Okay, now procurement is agreed. Okay, what is the next step? So again, they're creating the one document. What document? The inbound delivery we're seeing in the technical side. Now you don't forget the technical word now. we are receiving the acknowledgement or shipping notification from the supplier. What is the next step? The procurement team or purchase team, they're creating one document. What the document is containing, we are expecting 10,000 items from the supplier on the next month of second. Okay. How they're creating with reference of this document, or directly they can create based on the business requirement. How we are doing the configurations. Now, in the my cases, I receiving the ASN or acknowledgement from the supplier. The next step is I'm informing to the warehouse team. So that is a way clearly I explain. This is independent model. Not like MMST, the finance and all. It is not like the same. This is independent. That is the way everyone can do. Now this team, procurement team is saying to the warehouse operator or warehouse team, we are expecting 10,000 items from the supplier on the date of so on, so on. For example, second. Okay. So now that is coming into the warehouse supervisor or warehouse team. What exactly their warehouse team they're doing? That checking that order. Okay, so we are expecting 10,000 from the item from the supplier. Already they know actually. If they are regular supplier means they know what exactly they're going to send. Everything, the documents and items, details were receiving from this procurement team. Okay, now they're get ready. Get ready means system automatically saying we are expecting the 10,000 tablet from the next month of second month. So get ready for unload. Okay. Once this document is receiving into my EWM system. Okay. Once we are executing the document based on my configurations or SAP system is creating one more document, maybe inbound delivery. Or one more, you can imagine, so one more document. That document, it's based on the my SAP system setups or configuration, system is automatically proposing which is the resource. Resource means which are the labors or operator. In the inside, see here many operators are there. How they know actually it's my responsibility, or he has to do, 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 he has to do. That one system automatically proposing. I will go for next step. How system is proposing, how they are taking that
Hello.
item. Hello. Yeah. Guys, so we will wait for questionnaire and all. After this completions, we'll start with the questions. If any questions, and I will answer for all your questions. Yes. I will complete this demo for end of the 10 minutes. I will, you can raise your hand. I will answer for all your questions. Okay. Now, I'm receiving a document from the procurement team now. System is saying, this is the resource, is nothing but this is the operator. Get ready for, and the second up, because based on the items, if it is getting more items, small loads and all, this is the person. System is automatically proposing, you go and take item from the, it means you can go and unload the item from the supply track or truck. Okay, so this is the procurement. This is called integration, we can say. This is one type of SAP MEM model, is nothing but material management. This is, we are doing the integration. So the next is, come to the next point. Now we are receiving. Yeah. Now come to the next point. We are receiving the order from the sales team. It means we are receiving one order. Okay, that order, what the order is saying is it nothing but customer order. Customer is expected around 25,000 tablets on this month. Okay, or next month. So now system, this is the same only. One second. I don't know. I have one. Yeah, this is sales office. Okay. See now. This is the again sales office, or you can say one office. Okay. We are receiving the order from the customer, not for warehouse directly. First, we are receiving the order from the outside of the customer to into the sales team. The sales team, what exactly they're doing? They're converting that customer order into the sales order. Okay, so they're expected around 25,000 items or 20,000, 25,000 tablets the customer expected. So that the sales team, they're checking the stocks available or not. If it is stocks available, the next is they're creating sales order, and the sales order they're converting into outbound delivery. Is nothing but you can say one type of document. That outbound delivery, this is the outbound delivery. We are receiving the sales team into my warehouse. What exactly the outbound delivery is containing? Outbound delivery is containing which all the items and which is the delivery date. Okay. And along with this is the details we are receiving from the sales team. It means SAP ST model, sales and distribution model. That is called integrations we are doing. Okay. Now I receive one document or outbound delivery from the sales team. The next step is I'm executing that document into my warehouse. It means inside the warehouse, how they are creating sales order outbound delivery, same process we also doing into my EWM system. The EWM system, what exactly they're doing? They're executing the outbound delivery into the EWM system. Once they're executing, system automatically the proposing before that we are creating warehouse task and warehouse order and all. Okay, I will show that how it look like, what is the warehouse order, warehouse task. After this, I will show that completely you for understand. When I'm creating the warehouse task or warehouse order, here also system automatically proposing. How system is proposing, we were giving one printout that is called picking list. Okay, now 25,000 are here, 10,000 are there. Just you can imagine here 5,000 are there, here 5,000 and here 5,000. Now this operator again you will take the tally. Okay, and again this is 10,000. Just 1 second. Okay, now he's taking from just imagine this is the 10,000 item, and here some item, and here also some item is picking, and here also some item is picking. Okay, again you start the packing. The first resource is picking is completed. System automatically proposing for the next operator based on if we can do system. We already we do the configurations based on the business requirement. Separate teams are there. Picking is separate team, packing is separate team, loading is separate team, unloading is separate team. The based on the business and business strength actually. Okay. Now the picking, the resource labor is picking from here, here, and here is stored. Now one more team is going to start the packing. Okay, now packing is completed. Okay, after packing, the packing team it's completed the packing. What the next step? Again, they're taking from this locations to here. This is called the GI staging area. We can see in the SAP goods issue area. So here they're taking after packing, they are moving into this item into here. The final step is they're sending it to the customer. Okay, go here. Yeah, this is the vehicle already is there. This is vehicle is waiting now. Vehicle or transportation unit you can say. So now this is the this is the packing is complete. Now we're putting here. You can say this is the 171 and 170. This is the HU number you can say. I will show you. Hardly it means I have. I will show in within 5 minutes. I'm taking this item into here. I'm loading here. I'm loading here. Dispatch is done. And now this is the vehicle. Once dispatch is done, so the all operations completed is operating in the system. Okay, this is overall goods issue and goods issue process completed. Okay, now hardly I will take 5 minutes for this, just for your understanding. See, I think everyone know, right? What is RF device? So when we go any spot bazaar or big bazaar, any metro, the first thing is we will see the scanning machine. That is called the RF machine. Okay. So for every warehouses, show you in the all your process completely depend on the scanning. These are the machines. Okay. Why? Because the business don't want to do all this manually. 50 to 70% all the operations are depending on this HST machine. This is called RF machines. See how it's look like, how it's work. I don't take much time for this explanations. So these are the RF machines. Come to my screen here. This is new machine which we have bought from the Honeywell. This is like Android system. There's no any don't think like that machine is containing that. There's no nothing in there. This is like Android operations. There we are connecting the VPN. Okay. After when you're connecting, you are connecting the URL. This is the URL. This is taken, you're taking from the technical team, they're giving. Okay. So this is log on system. What the operator will do, just they log in this system, log on system. I will show you. Once vehicle come from the supplier, just get this machine. Okay. So see, this is the barcode. Source GRB. Just get that machine, they'll scan this one. Okay. Now this is the material. How system is understanding means already we do all the setup. This is the functionally we have to do, the consultant have to do. This is the label. We are going to stick on the boxes. Just will scan this item. This is the one liquid soap material. And this is the bin. System is automatically proposing the bin number. That item it should be that has to be stored into this bin R01-020-05. This is system automatically proposing. And this is source. Source means when we receiving the item, right? That is nothing but the cotton boxes. Okay. So these are the completely we are, this is completely responsible from the functional thing. We have to do all the configurations and don't think this is complicated. It's easy. And we'll go for the printing details. I say right. These are the print. This all the print label and all. We need to do all the configurations. This is the barcode. When the system is proposing the resource, he will take that machine. Okay, you can see here. He's scanning here. You can scan and see. This is the order. You can come this point. This is the warehouse order scanning. It's nothing but come to my screen. This is warehouse order. He will scan this item. This barcode, it means one warehouse order. System automatically proposing this item. This is the item, midwa, 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 midwa. These are the material. And the source, what is the source? From where from where to where he has to pick, and destination. This is the destination. Source is the GR staging bin, is nothing but once unloading completed, my items are storing into GR bin, and my destination is this is the bin. Is nothing but this is storage type. Don't go for bin and all now. Just imagine this is a storage type. System is automatically proposing when you scan this barcode. Okay, this is also, this is outbound delivery. When you scan this barcode, when you system automatically proposing this is the print, this printout, then hand over to the operator. Based on this hand, the printout, they're picking the item. Okay, so yeah, now any doubts? Please raise your hand and you can let me know any questions or any doubts. Hello? Hello? Admin team is there?
Yeah, Kumar.
Yeah, so yeah, any doubts or any queries, please raise your hand. Guys, any doubts? Any queries?
Hello guys, please respond now. Like if you have any doubts, you can raise your hand and you can express,
Ask me.
whatever
Yeah.
you have doubts, you can clear, the trainer will, Kumar will clear with you.
Guys,
Hello,
any
good
doubt?
evening. My voice is audible.
Yes, it's fine. Yeah, tell me, please. Your good name?
My name is Mahesh.
Yes, Mice, tell me.
Haha. May I know the expected time, expected tenure to cover the syllabus
Yeah.
as a consultant?
Tenure means you want to complete the courses or the implementation or support, like what exactly you're expecting?
Actually, we are from materials management background, na?
Correct?
So,
Mm-hmm.
so basically, how what is the journey of consultant? Means what is expected?
No, see, your
Means
expected means for my course contents or the period of the project level.
means there is separate course for implementation, rollout projects, and support project. You mean to say?
Okay. So that depend on the warehouse structure, Mahesh. See, for
Okay.
example, wherever warehouse structure is small. So now you can just imagine, so my warehouse structure, like warehouse is very small. It don't take much time. If it is
Okay.
warehouse is more like very big. For example, now if you go for the pharmaceutical, is one of the like complicated the implementation because it's taking more time. A lot of items are there, right?
Okay.
So the based on
Right.
the warehouse, not like I cannot say this is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. Whether it is we can complete within 3 months also, 3 years also, more than 5+ years also. The based on my warehouse structure and the business. I hope
Okay.
clear
Okay.
for your answer. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Mahesh. So anybody have any questions, guys?
Can we know the syllabus content in brief?
Yeah.
Is it parallel to SAP MM or somehow it is different?
No, no.
Lot of difference is there.
Don't think lot of difference is there. Okay. So let me share this is my contents. I'll show the contents and durations also.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, this is the course contents. And one more thing, so to all, please don't think like this is complicated, like we need to complete all the process and all. But my contents is having near to the 60 hours, around 60 classes. Don't expect the business expected to do all the config 60 or all the steps, all the process for their warehouse. The business just they want to do the simplify or in the easy way. So that is the way
Okay.
they're not at all adopting all the process. Just keep in all your mind. Here many processes are there. Okay. So the system, they're only the business want means they go for only for simple way. They don't want to do the complications, right? So these are the complete syllabus. After this, my admin team is going to share with you all. So whatever required, I covered all, including the RF machines and monitoring and the printing details, exceptions and class docking WASAC process. Okay. So the RF framework, how it's work, and the PPP actions, that like is not a printing of all the orders, and the deployment, how we're deploying decentralized or EWM. Okay, I'm covering all this into this my contents and additional benefits from the admin, the team. They're providing your resume building, how to prepare the resumes, and they can guide. We can guide all the interview guidance and certification guidance. And sorry to forget, I'm the certified consultant for the EWM embedded and decentralized, along with SAP S4 certified consultant. Okay. So, and we will guide, we will provide the certifications questions also, and end-to-end real-time project implementation supports and enhancement steps, and the business process in the different scenarios, and the placement assistance. And we will provide the all the related material documents, and also we will share the video or link to the practicing. So the course duration is 60 hours. Up to you can expect the 3 months, maximum 3 months. You are going to complete these courses. Okay, weekday sessions from
Okay.
Monday to Friday. Clear, guys? Any doubts? Please raise your hand.
Yeah, hello, this is Suraj, sir.
Yes, please.
Actually, we are working as an SAP EWM consultant, and I have 3.5 plus years of experience. Okay.
Okay.
So after 4 or 5 months or 6 months, if I
Mhm.
start a journey as an SAP EWM, okay,
Mm-hmm.
then company will consider me as a fresher, or they will consider my MM experience also.
No, company never consider you as a fresher because the primary skills is MM, right?
Right.
The secondary skills they're considering the EWM.
Okay.
Okay, so you don't think like they're again considering my package. For example, now 10 lakhs is package. Now, if I go after completing EWM, don't expect the less than 10. Maybe you can get it more than 15 also, 20 also based on your skills. This is like in the marketing like hot cake now, the EWM. The very demanding the model is the EWM. I think everyone knows. So there
Okay,
is a less resource in the marketing. Yeah, please.
yeah, you mean there will be no any impact on my current CTC, right?
It won't affect how you can expect. See, every company they're expecting they need additional skills, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now I think you know, right? So aware the WM they're decommissioning
Yeah.
after 26th. It means every company needs the EWM consultant. So the
Mhm.
last deadline is the 26th. After 26th, 2026, they're removing or they decommission the WM from the SAP side. So finally every company they need the EWM consultant. So that is the way now the presently marketing is very high for the EWM, along with the more than the 40, 45. For example, I don't know whether you're aware or not, just for 7 to 8 years experience for the EWM candidate, the company, all the MNC company, they're ready to offering more than 45 lakhs. The reason is there's no resource in the marketing. That is the problem.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
one more question, sir.
Yes, please.
Before some time you have mentioned like embedded and centralized. So what is the difference between embedded and centralized, sir?
See, the difference is decentralized means there is two boxes. One for the separate, for example, now I think you're MM consultant, right?
Yes.
So when you're creating the material masters, vendor masters, the plant related, when you're creating in your server or in your box MM system, then again you need to transfer the data into my EWM system. That is called decentralized.
Okay.
What is embedded means, if you're creating the material or vendor or plants, no need to transfer from your system to my system. It's automatically operating into same system. It means we can work in the same system, same server. There is no two separate server. When you log in SAP, your password and username, right? For decentralized, you need to log in for one is MM system and one more is the EWM system. For the embedded is you can log in through only one username and password. Within one box, we can access all the data. I hope clear.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. What is the next? Yeah, anyone? Any questions?
You mean, sir, both topics are included in our syllabus, right?
Yes, yes, yes. See, that is the way the deployment is already added in that document, but in all the company now they're expecting into embed only. Why? Because when we go for decentralized, again this is a huge work, lot of configurations and lot of efforts required. When you go for embedded, less configurations. But I can cover, like, can cover for both. If you can see, once we can start with embedded system only. Once we connecting to the system after 1 or 1.5 month, I can explain like how decentralized work, and I will explain completely all the tasks to the from decentralized system side.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
yeah. Anybody, any questions?
Hello, sir.
Yes, yes, please.
Hello. Yeah, I'm Harika. I'm actually calling from I'm from Germany. So
Yeah.
I just have 2 years of experience. I have done my MBA in HR, and I have 2 years of experience back then in 2014 and 15. And
Okay.
after that, like I have stopped my career due to marriage. So
Mhm.
now I would like to start my career here in Germany with this course certification. So would you give me some insights? How would be the journey here as a fresher or as a beginner?
Your good name, madam, your good name?
Harika.
Harika, yeah, I think you know, right? So a lot of the EWM are demanding the Japan and German, because there are a lot of
Okay.
manufacturing companies are there. I think you are
Okay.
aware, right? This
Yeah.
Eskawa, I think Eskawa, Rico, the Tokyo, many companies are there. And your advantage
Okay.
is there is no BSc team is required for your case. There's a translation team. Okay. So if you
Which
can,
team? Which team is required? Which team is required?
I hope you can understand, right? Japanese language.
Okay. No. I'm in Germany, like German language.
German
I'll
language
be
only.
having
So the
German.
advantage is for your case, you can get job easily. Even for freshers
Okay.
also, they can pay like good package, especially in
Okay.
Japan and
Okay.
German, because a lot of
Okay.
demanding in the Japan and German. There are a lot of manufacturing are there, right? Automobiles and all, right?
Okay. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
manufacturing and even the logistics is very good here.
Exactly. There are
And
many
like, yeah.
big companies are there, because previously I worked for the around 4 to 5 projects in Japan and German. I think you are aware the
Okay.
Eskawa project and Eskawa company is there, electrical company, and one
I
more
don't
is
know.
Rico printers.
Okay.
Rico, that is also from the German.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But like I'm doing this certification in English, like because like I don't have time to go for a German SAP certification here in Germany. So like will that affect my job opportunity?
No.
Because
How
like
it is? See, for the German or Japanese, don't expect the mandatory for German language or certification. And there is no mandatory, right? English is
okay.
the worldwide, that is the unique.
Universal, yeah.
Okay, don't expect, like, see, if you know in German language, Japan language, that is secondary additions for you. But what they
Okay.
want exactly, they need like work only. Okay, they
Okay.
also, how we have team, they also have that same team. Even I work in
Okay.
previous companies, so I have there is a BSc team, is my translation team. They
Okay.
doesn't
Okay.
understand the English, but they are very good in the documentation and all. Okay,
Okay.
we don't
Okay.
expect the certification dull. We will provide from the admin side all the questionnaires. Around 80 questions we
Okay.
will provide. Definitely you can get up to 80 questions, minimum 60 to 70% you can pass. The pass out is
Okay.
61%.
Okay.
But initial stages, don't think this is a certification mandatory. But if you have good
No,
knowledge,
certification in English, because like in Germany, like every company would prefer a German speaking employee and a German language level. So
no,
like
but the
that's
thing
why
is,
like
no, madam, I got it, your point. The thing is, for other technology, maybe they're expecting, but when you come in the SAP side, right? I don't think
Okay.
they're expecting in this way, because there's no resource to work in the Japan, right? So
Okay.
they're expecting only in the your skills on the core level.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you're
So like
staying there
my
means
skills
that
will
is
matter.
exactly. So in other, I don't know about this HR and your MBA and resourcing, and I don't know. But when you come in the SAP, the technology, right? I don't
Okay.
expect its impact and all. It is advanced, like it is additional the skills for your CV actually.
Okay.
You can like
Thank you, sir.
they never they think like, okay, they need German. Even I also work from the India. I work around 3 to 4 years work for Japan company only. So they're very
Okay.
fine. I
Okay.
went around 2 to 3 times in Tokyo.
Okay.
So it don't even I that time I couldn't complete my certification also around 5 years back.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, so you no need to worry
Mm-hmm.
about the language barrier and all. You can go with English only.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Anybody, any questions, guys?
Sir, with this syllabus content, are you going to teach any real-time project? Means, are you giving idea about real-time project?
Yes, madam. See, I said right. This is my new implementation project. Okay, I can start with this one only for this batch.
Okay.
Okay, this is a pharmaceutical project. We will start with the fresh implementation. End-to-end implementation process.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
Any doubts? Yeah.
yeah, means, sir, you are going, means, you mean you are going to cover a theoretical as well as real-time project also, right?
Exactly. See, my how I can teach, I cannot directly go to the system first. I can explain the theoretical first, not theoretical day to day. For example, today I'm going to start one scenario. Okay, inbound or outbound or procurement or sales. First, I will explain the PPT, and theoretically, once you get ready with the understanding, then I can go for the SAP system.
Okay.
Yeah, I cannot enter into the SAP system. First, you need to understand, right? Initially, 3 to 4 days, I can completely explain in the technical side. After 3 to 4 days, I can start with directly our EWM side. First, once you get ready for what exactly the EWM, how it's look like, what is the integrations, which are the model integrations, and all you need to cover, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, and technical part also I can explain you how to write the FS, how to do all the FS and complications, everything I can teach you. But only thing is, you need to practice day to day. Then only you can get the good effort and good results also from your end. Okay, even I will explain that RF gun also. Go any company, right? That RF is the mandatory now, the scanning machine. For that also I will take care. Yeah, any doubts, anyone now? Next. Guys, any questions? Anybody? Any doubts?
So Harika again.
Yes, yes, Sarika, please.
Yeah. Like, do I have to put any extra effort like learning this SAP EWM, because like I'm completely from a different background, and like this is completely different. So like what could be the challenges in learning? Will there
That
be
is
any
a
challenge?
initial step only I explained. So
Okay, I
this
actually
is
missed some part of the
separately,
class.
see,
Okay.
yes, yes, no issue. This is separately the independent server, Harika. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You don't need to require any in the background of MMRST model or finance or any model not required.
Okay. Okay.
The extra effort means how I can say, because you have to practice. That is the extra effort. Apart from no need to learn like other model, not required at all.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Because I
so
heard
once
like EWM is like one of the toughest and like challenging modules. So yeah.
said, see, MM and ST is the main integration. MM is the
Mm-hmm.
procurement, ST is the sales integrations. Okay, I will
Okay.
explain MM and ST how it's integration. I will explain. I will do the configuration. You have to do. Everyone has to do.
Okay.
Then only we
Okay.
can
Okay.
execute all the process.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
so we need to everyone have to integrate. First, we need to create the MM side all the configurations, and ST side all the configurations, and that all the configurations we are going to integrate with the EWM system.
Okay.
That one I will guide you. You have to do.
Okay.
Otherwise, we cannot execute all the process.
Mm-hmm.
The only is your dedication is the important thing. How you can put in your dedication effort for the learning this model. Yeah,
Okay.
difficulty. Difficulty is there.
Mm-hmm.
That is the way it's more
Okay.
demanding, right?
Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
So that depends on how you are putting your dedications to the practicing. How do you learn?
Mm-hmm.
That
Mm-hmm.
is the question.
Okay.
So today I'm teaching, tomorrow you're not practicing means it's your mistake. You have to do means if you practice day to day, definitely it's easy
Mm-hmm.
for you.
Okay. So like, would you give also some work to practice, or how will your session go? Like
My
all
session
this.
is to see today I completed one process now, right? And before the next day you
Okay.
have to complete that process. Otherwise you cannot go for next next step, next class.
Okay. Okay.
Day to day you
Okay.
have to do.
Mm-hmm.
See, for 1 hour, day to day, 1 hour, the session is there, right? So out of 1 hour,
Mm-hmm.
hardly I will take the 40 or 45 minutes, correct? The
Okay.
45 minutes,
Yes.
what I'm doing, all the complications for some explanations, everything I'm doing, I will share this recorded video also. Just you can
Mm-hmm.
sit and you can practice that all the complications and all the theoretical understanding. Then the next
Okay.
class is easy for you. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Sure. Thank you.
yeah. I'm not giving any assignment, not at all required.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because day to day I'm practicing. I'm doing all the complication in front of people only, right?
Okay.
You have to
Sure.
practice in parallel with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes, thank you.
guys, any questions?
Please, can you discuss the fee structure?
No, yeah, my admin team will connect with you one-to-one
Okay,
fee
not
structure
an
and
issue.
all. Okay, yeah. So any functionally, technically, is it just let me know. I can explain now only. But this is the like in the marketing, everyone knows this is like hot cake in the AWM. Guys, no questions means can we wind up this call? Admin team is there?
Yeah, hi. Yeah, hi, Kumar. This is Ashok here. I think, if nobody has any more questions, so I think we are good to wind up the session. Thank you.
Yeah, once again, thank you for all your the presence in my the demo session along with my admin the team. So once again, thank you for your all the supports. Okay, Ashok, then we can wind up the call now.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for
Yeah,
joining
thank
in.
you all. Yeah,
Thank you,
okay.
sir. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, take care. Bye.
Yeah.